I am back. Let's get started on season 4 of Project Civic. Let's recap. Last time on track, you saw this. That was the end of my original D16Y7 motor, and I spun a bearing. Okay, Future Travis here. I actually didn't spin a bearing. What happened is my oil pump failed, so then I didn't have oil pressure and oil to the bearings. They were scoring on one of the bearings, and then goodbye engine. Back to the video. And then after that, a month later, I had back surgery, and then a couple months after that, my daughter was born. So I have been busy since the track day where my motor kind of went kaput, but now I'm ready to get back into it. I need a new motor so I can get back out on track and give the M factory transmission a real test, see what that can do. So let's get into what I have been doing in the meantime. And also, you guys have seen we have new shirts down below and also new stickers. So go check those out, refine-movement.com. So let's bring it to present day. If you've seen Robbie's build so far on his EG, you know we've decided to keep the D16 in our cars and get JDM D16As. I decided that along with him to keep it simple and so we could get back out on track as soon as possible. What I've decided to do is continue to make this car as race car-like as possible. I've disassembled as much as I could so far. That includes removing the dash and some other parts, which I'll show you soon. And then obviously removing the old busted engine. The original Y7 is out, and I got to get the bay ready now for the new JDM D16A to go in. And then I can mate it up to my M factory transmission and get back out on track. That's the goal for us right now. The next series of shots that you're gonna see is over a last couple months. I have a 5-month-old baby now, so my time is very limited. I have a different style of a kind of disassembly video coming up. I know you guys have seen this before, so I didn't want to do a step-by-step thing. I wanted it to be more entertaining for you all. I did a little first-person disassembly, and let me show you what that means. Here we go. And here we go. So when I purchased the car about 10 years ago or so, the car had been in a front end collision before I owned it, and the front radiator support was totally replaced. This is an aftermarket cheap version of the Honda radiator support that was welded on very crudely. It's been bent and it's really misshapen, especially after my times at the track. So I took this opportunity to make the engine swap easier on myself and to replace this unit by cutting it out. So this is what I do now, is I find all these crude welds, tack welds that they did on the radiator support, and I cut it out. Chipped away at it, and I eventually got to all the welds. I was able to bend the radiator support out of the way to get my grinder in there and really get at everything, and it came off. So I will work on getting a new piece. I'm probably going to get another aftermarket one because it's just cheaper, and we'll move on from there once the engine's in the car. Back to disassembly. So I'm trying to figure out what to do with a few things, including a new catch can setup. I took out the stock catch can, which you can see here, but it had more lines running to it than I expected, including these two lines, which I think this is coming from the fuel tank, and then this may be going to it. It's definitely something to do with fumes from the tank. My question for you all about a catch can is, what do I do with these? I don't really see a lot of guys doing anything in particular with these, especially in terms of connecting them to a new catch can. Any tips on the catch can setup, especially with these? And it also had a sensor on it here, so I don't know what that will do once the car is turned on, if it'll get a check engine or not for not being plugged in. Do I just not worry about it? Let me know about the setting up a aftermarket catch can system. So this big rubber mat along the firewall, I see a lot of guys just remove that, and I've heard people tell me, hey, just take that out, it's ugly. But is it a safety feature? Is it something that if I get in a wreck, will it be dangerous if I don't have it, if there's a fire in the engine bay or something like that? So let me know if I should remove it or if I should keep it, trim it, whatever you think. Comment below. That is it. The car is disassembled. As you can see, there is a ton of pieces all over the floor. I gotta clean this up. I gotta kind of get the engine ready to go in, move all the stuff over from the old engine, and then get it in the car. I gotta prep the bay. I wanna clean it up a little bit, try to maybe fix the wiring, move some wiring around. Please stay tuned. We got lots more stuff to show you. Please subscribe to our YouTube, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.